Hi there everyone, and welcome back to another very exciting chess game by Capablanca. In this chess game, his opponent was Meyer Phillips, who was a lawyer by profession, and he was a chess master from the United States. And he was a very serious chess player who competed in top-level chess competitions for over 70 years. And okay, so he was also one time the Manhattan Chess Club chess champion. So this chess game was played in Rice Chess Club Masters in 1913 in New York, United States. So Capablanca had the white pieces and he starts the game with e4, and we have the Spanish game. So Morphy defense, developing the pieces, and we see this opening, we see this setup many times at top level chess competitions, even in today. So d takes on e5, bishop to e6, c3, bishop to e7, and then a4, rook over, capturing the pawn, knight up, and we have queen to d7, defending the knight. Why not capturing the pawn? So maybe this was the idea of Capablanca, developing the bishop with attacking the knight, so a tempo move. So after knight to c4, pushing the pawn and attacking the knight. So after defending the knight, we have knight to c6, forking the queen and the rook. So maybe this was the idea of Capablanca. So okay, so we have knight to d4, queen to d7, and rook over, rook up, and attacking the knight. So we have knight back, bishop to c2, and then, well, in this position, actually, black could take the e-pawn, but maybe Capablanca was hoping to open the e-file, so clearing the e-file after capturing the pawn with the knight. So this is why black goes back, and bishop to c2, knight goes back, defending the knight, defending the rook, f5, b4, and now, let's see, watch this. Now, after defending the bishop, developing the bishop, black goes back. Now black is charging from the king side, and we are going to witness a king side attack by black, pawn storm on the king side. So rook over and then g5, pawn storm, and so is this dangerous for Capablanca? We have queen to d3 and targeting the weakness. And in this position, black is pushing the pawn, and this was an immature attack, and Papa Kappa is going to punish his opponent because of this immature attack. And what would you do in this position? Actually, white has a winning move. So this is why Capablanca played queen to d3. And this was his idea. He captured the bishop, and black didn't want to lose the f-pawn, so he captured the knight with the queen and also defending the f-pawn. But this is still losing a pawn. It is white to move and win. Okay, did you see knight takes on b5 and the c-pawn is pinned? So queen to g6, and black didn't want to play capturing the knight because capturing the queen, and thank you for the game. So after knight takes on b5, queen to g6, queen to d7 is also another good move because of e6, and if knight takes, it is white to move. Okay, rook takes knight, and if queen takes rook, forking the king and the queen, and thank you very much for the game. So okay, after knight takes on b5, we have queen to g6 and still defending the f-pawn, but then Capablanca played knight to c7, and after moving the king, what else? It is white to move. Did you see the move? Disaster everywhere. Black's position is falling apart. Knight takes on d5, the c-pawn is pinned. Funny enough, the pawn is still pinned because of the queen. Unbelievable. So Capablanca is 2 pawns up, and this position looks horrible. So knight back, bishop takes, and we have knight to e6 and queen to c4. So targeting the c-pawn, so capturing, and then rook to h7, e6, very important move by Capablanca, and actually this is losing one more pawn, disconnecting the queen with the pawn and also attacking the rook and threatening something else. So black is defending the major threat, but he is losing one more pawn, and black resigned. Capablanca is 3 pawns up, and if after e6, if rook to c8, defending the pawn, then we have e7, check, and this is closing the rook and attacking the knight. So rook takes, and then rook takes knight, and winning easily. So this is why rook to e8, and black is hoping after pushing the pawn, landing on e7 with the rook and defending the knight, but not the pawn, and white is 3 pawns up. What a disaster for black. And thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. So this was a very notable, a very beautiful, instructive chess game by Capablanca. Another hidden gem by Capablanca. So thanks again, stay safe, and bye bye.